Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Little Hope. Yesterday, everything was starting to feel a bit strange. Woke up as these people from this bus crash seemed to look like people from the past that we knew had died. And also, as we were venturing, moving forward to Little Hope, had this strange ghostly vision of a little girl. What does that mean? What is actually going on here? There's only one way to find out. We'll move on, back on, and see if like what we can find out in this game. See why we see in this ghostly image. Why people are looking like people that we knew died in the past. Move on and see how we get on. And who knows? Hopefully, people will survive. I wouldn't bank on it though if I had quick time events or anything to go by recently. But you know, there's always hope. Just a little hope. Hey, see what I did there, guys? Haha. Right. We left off, I think we were the woman. We're gonna say, hi, Dr. Carlos, how are you? Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Strange. I could barely understand.
Welcome,
She
Little
sure sounded
Hope.
like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than.
Hey, what we got round here?
You're right.
Car. Anything we need to find over here? Again, we'll look out for little flashes. That normally symbolizes something we can interact with. They're carrying on, but there, little flash next to the trash can. An oil can. It's a note. Postcard. Blank postcard. Oh. Okay. So that's the professor, is it? Looks like the professor. It looks like someone's going to have a gun to his head. Okay, that's something that we might obviously have to try to stop. Actually, there's no might about it. That's something that we have to try to stop. Do we have anything else around here? That's good to know that premonitions could be the postcards rather than pictures hanging up like it was in Man and Medan.
It's gotta be something small, nocturnal. Nothing to worry about.
As they're
really
talking,
hope
we'll
you're
just
right.
carry on up this road. Again, hopefully no creepy little girls from the past. Whoop, dear.
See that? Some big ass animal.
I hope so. If not, what the fuck?
Deer ran off this way. Head that way.
Might get a better view from up there.
I was already heading up there. Right. So there's something on the park bench. Can't see the deer. It must have hurdled the fence. Ghost towns of the northeast. Little Hope. Town returning to nature. You know the back. Hey. But that helped us much. Staring off in the distance. Again, that was Spanish.
How are you coping?
Dr. Carlos, I think they recognize Silent Hill. Have you asked if I played Silent Hill?
What do you think happened?
I played the original Silent Hill. I was hoping to try... It all makes no sense. I was hoping to try getting it to play.
Absolutely no.
But obviously you
explanation
have to
for
buy
it.
the original. I
Makes
was hoping to
zero
try
sense
getting
to
it to
me.
play over this Halloween period, but I couldn't get hold of it. So... the scenery looks like Silent Hill. It definitely does. And we'll find a way out. Find a way
We'll
out.
find a way out of here. We have to.
Yeah, it definitely,
hope you're right.
definitely gives off Silent Hill
Appreciate
vibes with the
checking on me.
whole mist, things just jumping out. That was a great game. The first Silent Hill game was absolutely brilliant when it first came out. And obviously the mist in the first... What's that? There's something down there. Yeah, I loved the first Silent Hill game. I was hoping to, like I said, I was hoping to play it on the channel. But I couldn't get hold of it, so it's going to be something that I look to try getting hold for hopefully at the latest next Halloween. And we can do it on the Sunday retro night. Where this Halloween we're doing Resident Evil Director's Cut. There's a house there. Can we... Ah. Little Hope Historical Society. Sense. Witch of Edmonton. A play by W.M. Rowley, Thus Decker, and John Ford, performed in historical dress at Little Hope Middle School. Saturday 17th, 7 p.m.
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
Oh, it might do. Because we saw a vision of a girl in like that type of uniform.
It could, but it didn't feel like that.
I don't know which is worse.
I thought this game is pretty scary, by the
Mostly
way.
apparitions
But it has
or
the one thing
a
that
town full of
I get
historical
creeped out a
weirdos.
lot by in horror games, which was as I was walking down the road, there was a little girl that was in a flashback, and it started singing. I think it was singing "Ring a Ring Rosie." Creeps me out, that type of stuff. And then we had a flashback with a little girl, and she went, "Come play with me." Whoa, hate that. Hate them type of stuff. It's how The Shining gets me as well. Hey, we just casually walking down. What was that? Flower. Okay. Casually walking down the road. Again, something there staring at us. Down here. See it? Literally just ahead. Can't see it. Definitely saw the face of the girl. Gonna jump out, ain't it? Something's gonna jump out. Ah, there's a tractor. Go to the tractor. Oh, we can't get to the tractor. Got round here, we have house there. Up.
There's something up ahead.
One of those bridges, I've mentioned it yesterday, I call them Beetlejuice bridges. Because it's what you see at the beginning of the Beetlejuice movie, where the family goes crashing off.
Which way? Can we move it?
Amen to that.
I thought you like to see when I'm playing and singing. I ain't got the best of singing voice. It's that
Look at
creepy
that.
little girl.
Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
I agree. 100%
hell
a
do we
horror
do now?
movie. Like he's
I'll
petrified.
deal with this. Stay right here.
Oh, it's gone. Don't walk out into the fog. Go with him. Go with him. Never,
I'll come with
never go by yourself in a horror movie. That's it. We'll send the two adults. Nothing's bad's gonna happen to them in there.
Hey, you two!
This is not good.
No, but at least we haven't lost John. Hi, RJ. What's that? You don't know. I think she wants a friend. No, it's a creepy little kid. Never liked creepy little kids. Hello, by the way. How's it going?
Hey.
Not bad.
Anyone there?
I was just saying to Dr. Carlos that
Hello?
it's one of the most things that scare me the most in like when I see horror movies.
Get off
Fine.
me!
I think that was what was with the little kid at the fire. Is the little kids when they do those spooky singing?
What is it you want from me?
No. Who are they?
Who are you? What are you doing here? These are most troubling times.
Wait, don't go.
Stay away!
Okay. What are you? Get away from me. No, we're not going to be hostile.
Who the hell are you?
It hasn't shown hostility. I know it's grabbed us, but at least it's not the freaky little kid doing the singing.
A black tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell. Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
So is that the
Who are
past?
you? This can't be happening.
Fix your gaze elsewhere.
At the minute,
You are
just
not-
so everyone knows, I'm going to throw out all these random theories. Was it Dr. Carlos? I scared you. That thing jumping out.
Let's get into town. It's
Uh,
not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help. You guys okay?
did look a bit like her. We're not going to the town.
I am
Foreboding.
not going into that godforsaken
How to
town.
say?
Not now, not ever.
You were going.
I got a bit
before.
of a jump
Why
scare.
the sudden change of heart?
Not a big one, but a little
You're
one
blowing
there. I
us
got
out
a
of
bigger one
proportion,
yesterday.
Angela.
Now we're not taking orders
You're
from
so
him.
full of
Yeah.
yourself. I am
I
not
got a bigger
taking
one yesterday
orders
when the
from
little
a
girl
fool
jumped out of
who has
nowhere.
no intention
That
of
was
waiting
proper
around
scary
here.
yesterday.
Come on, Angela. Don't walk away.
Oh, damn it. Did I make her walk by
Professor or
herself?
not, you missed out on charm
Oops.
school.
Why come down on her like that? That's not helping.
Ease up there, Daniel. What are you doing?
I'm going to get her back. She can't be left solo out there.
Hold
He's
on
right.
a second there, hero.
I mean, I don't know who made her pick
I
those
would never
choices and
go
walk
on
off
the
by
idea of
herself.
heading into town.
Which way are you headed then? Not sure the fog will let any of us go anywhere except into town.
I'm not.
He does
letting
make
some fog
sense though,
make
doesn't he?
decisions For me.
Like the
Try
fog
another
is
path.
herding us.
Okay, so go with those two, and if you find help, send some our way.
What's your move here?
We'll follow the road all the way into town. Hopefully find help up there. Be safe.
Okay then. We will. You too.
Right. So again, I've done the safe thing and split the party.
Just you and me, kid. I'm glad you stuck with me.
Does
Almost
Dr.
did it.
Carlos? This game reminds
Not
you
after the way you spoke to Angela. I
of
wasn't
the
trying to be
series
rude.
here in Brazil.
Shook up.
The series called The Fog. Also, does the series, is it like some type of haunted, spooky fog? I'm assuming it must be some type of horror series?
Hold up. You hear that?
I mean, this game, these games, this what? Oh, what's that? It's a guy next to a bike. Did he just peg it? Well, quick times. It's a guy on a bike. But
Are we
like
okay
the
here?
first game we played last week, Man of Medan,
good.
and this,
That noise was just the old guy.
it
from
has
the bar on his
me.
bike.
We had a series and it was called Tales from the Crypt,
Somewhere
sort of
around
reminds
here,
me
there
of
must
that
be an easier
series,
way back up to
where the
road.
curator's like the crypt keeper,
Let's move
telling
on.
you the story, and these people are the ones experiencing the
You have
horror.
an explanation for what we saw?
You
Yeah,
think it was on
makes sense.
Netflix? I might have to have a look at it then. I might have to look it
There
up.
were witch trials
Give me
in
something to
Middle
watch
Hope
over the
sometimes.
Halloween period, you know. Nothing beats October, the month of scares.
Now what?
What we got round here? Again, we look out. Hope we can talk to him.
Okay. I wonder where the others are right now. Feels like it's my fault we split up in the first
It is his
place.
fault.
I
Now to
feel
do with me.
responsible for
Now to
what
do with
you
me
did.
selecting the options of what they were saying.
You were all
His
in
fault.
my care.
All his fault.
How would you handle all this in my position?
Stay positive.
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
We can't be sure. Looking that way. We can't be sure.
We really can't be sure what it is we've
As far as
seen.
we know, they're just really
sense to me.
into old witchy
Just
dress up,
because I can't explain
scaring
what we
non-local.
saw doesn't mean
Maybe,
we have
you
to
know.
reach the most
And
extreme
they use the fog
conclusion.
just to scare us.
That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
You know what? Yeah.
Sure. I get
It
that.
is true. A lot of
Either
people
way, our
base
goal
decisions
here is
off not having
proving
every
or
evidence, not
disproving
knowing
the
stuff.
supernatural ghosts,
I mean, it's the reason why I
whatever
throw out
else,
all these
it's
random crackpot
getting
theories
the
in
hell
this
outta
game.
here.
Hey. Look around. What else do we have? For those that are wondering, this is also the PlayStation 5 upgraded version of the PlayStation 4 game. It is available on PlayStation Plus stuff. If you have, I have Premium, but it's available if you have Premium or Extra with the upgrade as well.
Wait!
Howard, you've left us, student. Okay, okay, it's time to do it. We all know how great I am at these ones. Damn it! Ah! Bloody cat. We do not have an Instagram account for our channel, Dr. Carlos, I'm afraid.
Great job. Glad you made it over.
Yeah, he flipped out, you know.
You flipped out again. Just like you
I
did
think
on
I
the road.
figured out in this game, the one thing that I
You
get
can't blame me for that.
the timing completely wrong at is that
Carry
heartbeat
on,
one.
shall we?
The dumb. I seem to fail on that one quite a bit, especially in like Man of Medan. I think I failed both versions
This place
in
is
Man
our
of
best
Medan,
shot.
and I failed
There
so
must be a
far two
radio
so
or a
far in
working
this.
phone inside. Maybe even our driver too. Look around for something we can.
Like I
break
said
glass
yesterday,
with.
it's weird how someone with the reaction time that can do as well as I do on FromSoft games, the likes of Dark Souls, Elden Ring, do really well on the reaction times, but then I failed just doing a press a button. The rock. We now have a rock. Use the rock or the
Leave
window.
it. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Should we
Anyone
break
can
the
do this.
window?
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces, anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let
So,
someone else.
what's
do
that,
it.
RJ?
I'm
It's
not
crazy
feeling
how
pressure.
John wants to be
Just
the
saying.
leader, but runs.
stop talking?
Yeah, runs as soon as danger comes. Okay. You know what? We're not.
Not as easy as it looks, huh?
You put
I'm not
me
going to
off.
break the window.
How did I put you off?
Constant yabbering.
I think the word is jabbering.
There's an academic who's going to be getting a cracked head if they keep on yabbering.
Jabbering.
Ah, screw it.
On strike. We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
Do you think a
I
rookie?
mean,
can
granted,
make a
we've
shot
now
like
just
that?
vandalized what looked like a school. No, the police station. We vandalized the police station of the town. That's why I was in
enough.
two minds of doing it.
Piece of cake.
Also, the premonition showed him with a gun in his head. If he's going to get shot, it's going to be in the police department. And there's the cat again. Black cats everywhere. The bar was called the Black Cat. The Black Cat following us on the road. Black Cat jumped out of us. That was called the Black Cat. Oh, there's Black Cat on the police sign. The Black Cat
Hold
means
up there.
something. Oh,
No,
the witches,
you're
ain't it?
not coming with me.
Yeah, I am. You
Now
can't
with
go
Daniel.
alone.
I know
Right.
all about handling difficulty alone. I don't need any man to look out for me.
Take it easy, will you?
Can you believe that prima donna John accusing me of overreacting?
John was out of line. Yeah, we're going to
No,
support
I
her.
get it. The professor was a little out of line back there.
You need to stay
Little?
tight knit.
John
We
was
need
so
to.
far past the line.
We need to
he's
keep
gonna need a
everything.
visa to get back across.
Yeah, what really went down?
What really went
We
down
need to
back
be. We need to be a group.
Sounds bad.
This woman emerged.
We need to stay
from the
strong.
muck. She looked
There's
just like
creepy little
I mean,
kids.
Exactly.
Some type of weird time
She
travel.
spoke and
Fog.
dressed differently,
Spooky
but
cat.
somehow she was me.
What does it mean, seeing people who look like you?
I have no idea. I am walking away from this godforsaken place if I can. Feel free to join
But it's
me.
weird how they were able to separate. Because the last time they tried walking away, when they were trying the opposite directions on the road,
I know
they kept
you're
teleporting back near
It's
each
written
other.
all over you. I don't want to discuss it. What I want is to get far away from here.
But that you wouldn't dare go in there. I know, Dr. Carl. Oh, it's the fact. Oh, it's the spooky little girl again. Do 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 do. She ran left. So what's this?
What's that noise?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah, but the fact is, not just
Close the
like
school
breaking
down.
in there. It's the fact that it was a
Forget
police
about that.
station and we had to break
Even if you
in.
make it over, there's no way I'm following.
What's that,
Close for
RJ?
both of us.
Now, if there's one
Right
on,
school. Let's get out of
when
here.
you remember, it's
Maybe
hating
I
that
went a
lady
little overboard
and John.
there.
Ah, so they're
Finding this
both
way
going to
doesn't
be
seem
annoying.
such a great idea
Right.
now.
They're supportive.
The professor was out of line back there. You're right to be concerned. But we'll figure a way out of this. You'll see.
I sure hope so.
We're not done yet. We'll find another way.
Little girl ran that way. Obviously, something spooky's going to happen down there. Get your phone out again, Daniel. Do. What do we got? We've got 2 signs. And a little girl on the bridge. I saw on the bridge. Did you all see her? I can come out of here. It was on the left. Gone now. Little whole bridge. Ooh, a playground. Get to go on swings. Get to go down slides. The house. We don't want a house. We want a playground. Yeah. I mean, scary little kids aren't going to appear in here, are they? Anyone want to go on a seesaw? Anyone? Come on, want a seesaw? Ah, can we? No. Dang it. I mean, it's not like Slender Man where I could go down the slide every bit, you know? Ah, there's something over here. What have we got? Yeah, not a spooky little drawing. Okay. But if that's that way, that looks like it wants us to go that way. What's over this way? Has the fog stopped us? Damn it, it has. Right, we can't go check out that house. Fog has kept us here. Wait. Fog gone round them. Guys, I'm a little bit up. There we are. Oh. Scared us. Okay. Nice leisurely walk down here. Nah, spooky kid.
Over there!
No, don't go near it.
Hey, are you okay?
Who are you? We don't want it to come out
Who are you?
because it was scary yesterday.
What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing. This the same little girl you saw with Andrew before?
She's dressed different. Don't get too close.
Oh no.
Get me out of here! Tell me that didn't just happen.
Quiet now. I will not be caught.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Okay.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No!
Yeah, let her go.
Let go of her right now!
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth, one way or another. You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
So is the kid the only one that can see us?
Can someone tell me what just happened?
The girl with the priest. That's the one I saw with Andrew. There must be a connection between her and the other girl.
I think you're right.
I don't get it.
We have to get away from here. Far away.
Agreed.
Let's go.
So RJ, is it just me? Does the priest guy have two he has two voices, he does. Not sure, it might just be a bug though where the voice came through twice. Ah. Postcard. What is gonna happen here? Boom. Okay, she's gonna get dragged. So it's like it's the old witch trials. So if she's gonna get dragged... Is that what it is? The girl was killed back as a witch, and she keeps trying to get people to save her.
I'm glad you're here.
And
Both of us
history
are getting
keeps
out of
repeating itself. There you go, bang. Theory number 7. I got a spooky little house over there. Anything else? This is going to be a drop down.
Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over. Here, need a hand?
And this is where she's going to fall. Get dragged. Oh, dang it. Get ready for quick times.
Let me help you.
That one. Hey. Made it down.
I don't think this takes us
There you
out of
go.
this shitty town.
And die there, you know?
There's no road.
Always a positive.
Wherever it leads, it's
What do we have
leaving
around?
havoc on my shoes.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm
Round,
not so sure.
look
There's barely even
around.
a path.
Have not. Oh, we have something
This must
on
have
the
been a grocery store or
ground.
something.
Sign, and it says, "Stop.
That campaign
The
didn't work out too
Ravendale
well.
factory closure. Factory got closed." That was what the father was on about. Who died at the beginning? The one that looks like John. Hello, Dr. Carlos. Chris, are you playing on the computer or video game? It's a video game console. It's on the PlayStation 5. These will be different ways of ingress. So, we'll have a back door, a door, and a thingy. So, try the door first. Yeah, we're playing on the console, on the PlayStation 5.
Just find
And obviously everything gets captured on a capture card and goes through the PC. Find a way in. It'll be to pull this. Over near that stell.
What are you
See?
doing?
Help me push this, will you?
Oh, we want to pull it.
Seriously?
There's no other way.
I've got no choice.
That isn't... I wanted him to go the other way. We have a broken window, but I wanted to go up here.
Now what?
Give me a leg up.
That always
Go
seems
to the
safer.
stairwell.
Because it's a fire escape. And we've set up the other
Seriously?
thing for them.
You're going in there?
Yeah.
Let me go in, look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure. I don't like the idea of being out here on my own.
Yeah, Angela's, you know, she's
It'll be
there.
fine. You got Angela here with you.
Don't take a Sunday morning stroll when you get in there.
Be right back.
Yeah, she's a
it.
massive bundle of positivity. Good old Angela.
I need your phone.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Throw it to me.
Oh, quick time to catch. Would have been great if I just went, meh.
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Okay, what do we have around? We have... Ooh, something to examine. A note. Notice of closure. And stuff they took from stock. Okay. Corridor, you know, nothing bad's gonna happen at the corridor. Surely.
Hello? Anyone there?
Was it RJ? Right, she's got always got some annoying comment. I mean, she seems totally totally upbeat to me.
Pull your finger out of your ass.
Oh. Has to be the one quick time I never get right. Come on. X. X, X. X, X. X, X. Come on, I nailed one for once. That's what we're talking about, guys. Finally, everything's coming up.
Hello?
He just literally hid. And he just literally hid, then walks down and goes, hello! Okay, what we got round?
Hey,
He's all jumpy.
can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
Yeah, he was a bit startled, you know. Might as well be open and honest.
Gave me a shock.
That was nice. I know. Finally nailing one of the hard beat ones. It was probably at a non-sequential time. Yep, but unsettled.
This place is creeping me out. It's full of old-ass, useless shit.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there. Can you step on it? We'd like to get out of here sometime.
Sure thing.
Okay, so we need to make our way to the front. Know something extra is gonna happen.
Hold on. I'll be right there. Will you relax? I'm coming.
Bloody rat. Always the rats. Yeah!
Angela? How the hell...
Not Angela.
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
So this is the past.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
What's that? She's not saying anything.
There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There is talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
In front. Was that before?
Stay
Ah,
where you
so
are.
Fine.
she
Just
would
tell me
yell
what's happening.
before,
How
but on
did
my
I
one
get
she
here?
hasn't.
And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumours about my wife, Amy?
Confused.
What? I don't know you. John?
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Something ails you. What? You seem changed, even your attire.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up. You will be in contempt of our warrant.
What plan do we have?
I will resolve this. My word on it.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver. Marshal.
And that would be the
I have
priest.
here a legally
Aye.
written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way
So
to
is it
resolve
like...
this.
Is it like a history repeating itself type thing? Where they died in the past is how the reincarnations of them keep dying. It's like a weird Final
Where the
Destination.
hell have you been?
Have I ever seen, read, or heard of the
freak, what's up?
Crucible? I have not,
You saw
RJ.
something else, right?
Assuming that's some type of horror type thing. Is that what this is based off? Yeah, so John and Angela. We
You're
did.
not gonna believe this, but I saw two people who looked like the professor and Angela.
John, too?
They were married? No, we won't tell you that. They were arrested.
Well, lookalike Angela was arrested. She was being accused of witchcraft.
The spooky little girl. She gave the name Amy to the priest. That's what got the woman arrested.
This is ridiculous. There are no witches, never have been.
How does
How
she
can
know?
People accuse others of that kind of crap.
The woman, Amy. I guess she's in deep shit then. We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place,
What's
we're
that? It's
right
an old
back in the
book
middle of town.
about a group of girls accusing everyone didn't like witchcraft. Oh, that was a zombie. Yeah, so it's like basically they just constantly accuse people. Is that what started off stuff like the Salem witch trials and stuff like that?
What do you think?
Let's look around. They have
Let's
like
look around.
half their
See what we
village
can
killed
find.
before anyone caught
There
on.
you go.
Good book. I might look it
We're
up.
on our way from Little Hope while
But
the
is
others
it
are
like
still
just because they didn't
MIA
like
in the
people, they would just turn around and go, they're witches, and people just used to get.
Yeah, there's something.
Also, it
familiar
is the
about this
like the
place.
Salem witch trial stuff.
These small town police stations all look the same.
I think that's the thing when stuff was back then and the file systems weren't as like thingy with like
Phone in here someplace.
what evidence they can get and stuff like that now. If someone said something, literally we used to just be like one word against the other. And basically in most places trials, like the witch trials, would just basically be if you survive, you're a witch. If you don't survive, you're not a witch. Hiya Yuska, haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Little Hope. Nothing there. We're looking around for stuff. So RJ, yeah, basically, they would make up stories about seeing them talking to demons and stuff. See, that's why. Did you say it was group of girls? I bet they were children. I bet they were children. They're children are the creepiest things. Oh, that examine. Like that kid here just accused that woman. Reynolds. Okay. Nothing with that. Okay. There's a patch that says Reynolds. Got a door at the bottom. Here. Wait. Was that my hand? I walked down. There was a big. Yeah, right. So it was my shadow. My shadow. Yeah, they were like 8 to 14. I was old. My God, they were young. Oh, years old. Okay. Gonna say, very talented if they could accuse people at the age of 14 hours. Nothing bad's gonna happen in a prison cell. And voila! What we got here? I've lost everything. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't look like anything else around. Let's go find John. I mean, he's holding that flashlight a bit weird, isn't he? Still expecting something to jump out. John. Got a door at the front. Wow, what's this? Old Witch Jail. Old Witch Jail, built
Real nice.
1684, demolition 1783. In 1692, during the Little Hope witch trials, many of the accused were imprisoned here. Oh, this seems like a safe place to hang round during a freaky, scary fog storm thing.
There's got to be something.
Ah, John, where did you come from? Door here. Might as well see if we can open the door. So we have no escape. Cool. Always great to know. Always look for your way of egress in case anything bad happens. And so far, we've got no egress. Oh, scary phone. Yeah, we'll examine the phone.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
This
Not going to
could be a
work,
way out.
or it's going to ring and someone else is going to speak. One of two. One of two.
Dead.
Yep, not working. Okay. Don't get mad, John.
Whoa. Hey.
Was that Dr. Carlos?
easy.
The graphics are beautiful. Looks like a real movie. Yeah, I mean, the
Thinking I know
graphics
what's
are
wrong.
great. I mean, I'm not sure, because obviously this
you
is the
share.
upgraded PlayStation 5 version.
There's no cable.
I'm not
going
sure
in.
how much of a graphical upgrade it is from the
There's gotta be a
PlayStation
cable
4.
here someplace.
I'm going to assume there's not going to be much difference. Probably better loading, a little bit better like ray tracing and stuff like that. But I don't think there's going to be much difference between this and the PlayStation 4 version. When you have actors in, because I think that's... Is it Will Poulter? Is that his name? Something like that. Because you've got some like famous actors and stuff in these. So the graphics will have to be good enough to be movie type quality. Yeah, you're right. The graphics are great. Okay, we have One Moon with TC. Okay. And that's it. Not going to look at the other hippie artifacts? Okay. I think we've searched everywhere. Must just have to find John. I mean, that shadow hand constantly appearing. You see it? Every time we walk, a guy that produces a shadow hand on the thing. Oh, picture.
What is that?
Phone's ringing. Was that RJ? Yeah, it still looks great on the PlayStation 4. Especially the next one. No, I think the next one, oh, what's the next one called? Is that The Devil Within? Is that the next one or the one that's coming after? Let's think about this. There's something weird here.
Let's think about this.
Yeah, I think like a lot of these when they came out on the PlayStation 4 was towards the end of the console cycle. So maybe that's why the graphics were great. I mean, I think that's
Hello?
why...
Who is this?
I'm expecting some quick time, something. On the line, yep.
Who's on the line?
I say you don't have the
tell. It's
PlayStation
on
5
the
yet.
shape.
You want to buy it, but it's still a little expensive here in Brazil.
This is getting
Yeah, I
way
mean,
too
it's
crazy.
still
Just
pretty expensive
hang
here in the
on.
UK as well. One of the main problems we had over here was trying to... One of the main problems we had over here was getting it available to buy. The next one's The House of Ashes. Devil in Me comes out in November. Okay.
Come here, girl.
I mean, it's like...
You cannot talk of us.
You remember the game, like, obviously you would remember the game, like Last of Us and Last of Us 2. I always say,
We have an
like, the
understanding.
reason why those games were so great, those two games, Last of Us and Last of Us 2,
Did you breathe a word?
because when they were released, they were the last games on that console.
The other things.
So when they got released, like the PlayStation 3, Last of Us 1 was the last
And bring a
game released on that. PlayStation 2 was towards the end of the cycle of the PlayStation 4.
Be with you, kin.
And they're like the pinnacle of how close those graphics can get. Like,
I beseech this court,
just like
and
the top
good
end.
Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused.
So it looks like some witch trials happened.
All his
Wait, that
servants
person doesn't
claim
have a face.
innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God.
Oh, it's good. The scare got you again, Dr. Carlos.
What the hell?
Only I was scared because. Stay quiet.
We need to stay.
I mean, I was scared due to the fact that you know it's coming, but
Let this play out.
because everything's quiet and then all of a sudden it happens. It's the whole
No
jump
offense,
scare
Reverend
thing.
Carver.
It gets you because
I do not believe any
you're
of my
that tense
neighbours,
in these
those who know
environments
me
that all of a
best,
sudden it
speak out
happens.
against me.
What's that,
They know who I
RJ?
am. That I
Oh,
signed
two
with
of your
the Rams.
favourites.
I will
That's a
not
great
be
story.
caught
Aye,
in
the
deception. The devil hides himself where
The Last of Us ones. Yeah, I love the Last of Us games.
Plaything, Reverend.
Now he's seen himself.
I beg the court's forgiveness, but I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
Approach or approach? We will approach the girl. Approach the girl.
I beg you, good judge, let us conclude our business here without further ado, lest we afford the forces of darkness the opportunity to bend these proceedings to their will.
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
What the? Stay out of this.
Okay.
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
Can't take this anymore. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Leave her alone!
Who speaks?
Who's there? God preserve us.
Please.
Oh, did I just,
The master can
probably shouldn't have spoke.
It is too late.
Oops. Think I just got this old woman killed in the past?
They are here among us. They are here among us.
No.
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope? Take heed and pray.
That's that Daniel.
The devil is here in this very room. Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
So it looks like she's smiling. So did they do it just to get that woman killed? Is it similar to like what you were on about, RJ, with that the crucible, like in the past type thing?
Was that for real?
In real life?
Felt pretty damn real to me.
Seriously? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
And the question is, how are they
No
able to
clear
see it?
explanation. That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
Yeah, well, tell him. That is the girl we saw in the woods.
I know that little girl.
Creepy little girl.
She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
Just a kid, agree. We agree, just smile at the
I'm with
end.
you. That kid knew
So
exactly what
RJ,
she was
yeah,
doing when she dropped
you think so?
Angela
That's what
2.0
it reminds you
people
of.
shit.
The ending
woman
you
we
got
just
didn't
saw
really
condemned?
explain. You think you got
I
the
saw
bad
her
ending?
back at the inn.
Well, RJ, if you think you got the bad ending, we're
I noticed something.
we're
else.
in for a very bad time
Her
here.
husband.
We all know
He
me.
looked a lot like
Quick
you.
time events.
The two people
Something
with that
bad
little
will
brat
happen.
look just like Daniel and Taylor.
I mean, I'm hoping
the
it
hell does
doesn't.
all
I'm
this
hoping
mean?
we can get through this. Someone's at the door. There's
Who's
somebody
that?
at the door.
You in there?
Come on, let's go.
Okay, they made it to here.
Hey, Taylor, we're in here.
We can't open the damn doors.
Seems a bit weird, like. Tell them to go around to our broken window.
They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3,
Oh, quick time event.
2, 1.
Or is it X's? Come on, go, 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 go. Done. Ah, it is them. Cool. Angela's alive.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Are you okay?
I know what happened. That other version of me was arrested, charged with witchcraft.
Yep.
She stood trial and was condemned for witchcraft.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's going to happen to her next?
Why do we need to know that?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We don't need to know
We've already
what
been down
happens
those
to them.
paths.
We can just...
Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
Ah, so we go there, witch trial, museum.
What the hell?
I mean, I'm sure one of them was called execution site. I mean, I'm pretty sure that doesn't bode well for a trial. If that's the trial route...
This is fucking crazy.
You know what I mean?
We have no clue what we're getting
There's the
ourselves
route, and one of it's called execution. Building of something. We'll pull together. Be optimistic.
It's already been a hell of a night, but I'm sure we'll pull through.
Was that RJ? Maybe a dumb question, but do you know if there was any witch trials in the UK? I think so. I don't think like there was witch trials all across Europe, all across pretty much most of the world. I know we didn't have as many.
What does it mean that she's here? She can't be real. She
Like
has to be a
in the UK, there wasn't as many
manifestation.
public executions. We had a few, but not as many as other countries. Most of ours tend to get locked away in isolation, like just locked away and starved to death,
Right here in Little
which
Hope.
still is a bad way to go.
I think they did.
Then that woman was on trial.
Yeah, I think it was a
hundreds of
lot
years before I
like
got
back
here.
then.
So
I think
how can
ours
we
was similar to like what you mentioned earlier. Is that like a lot of people just accusing people?
You came back here because of her.
Like a lot of
you once
family
were her.
political
And the rest
things.
of us?
Like someone
We
had a
all
better house,
reincarnated
someone
from
else
people
was
who
envy
happened
of
to be
that,
at
so
the
they
same
blamed
college on
them
the
for
same
witchcraft,
bus
that
trip
type
here.
of stuff.
Like I said, I don't have an explanation. I'm just guessing is all.
I mean, everywhere had had witch trials. I also think not many was as publicly known as obviously the Salem witch trials, because they're like real famous. What's that? Damn cool, interesting. It is. I mean, a lot of those type of stuff, especially back then, especially when you think about it, a lot of the reasons why, like what you mentioned with those girls, a lot of the reason why people did it, none of it was to do, or hardly any of it was to really do with proper witchcraft or anything like that. It was just really a lot of it power struggles or not liking someone and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, Salem was crazy, so I guess that's why it's the main one you've heard of. Yeah, I think it's why a lot of things, like when you think of witches, a lot of things mention Salem because of how big and crazy and the amount of witch trials they had there. Whoop. Jesus, Angela. My heart attack almost falling down there.
Anywhere near it.
To be fair, in the premonition, we saw her getting dragged across the street. Angela jumped down. It will stop that premonition from happening. That bridge is out. Is that the bridge we...
Who's first up?
No, so this is a farther bridge to get into town.
Telling us you're in charge, so.
Yep, go on. Happy to lead the way. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Be a quick time event? Come on, John. You know I've got it.
Is it safe to cross?
Don't stress. The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
Yeah.
You don't know whether it's safe to cross or not. To pretend otherwise is just a load of crap.
Okay,
It is
so
true.
we just hang around here and do nothing.
Can't just pretend that it's safe. You don't know. That's it, John. Your life's gonna be in my hands, John. Trust me. You all know I'm great at quick time events. Angela. Damn it, Angela. Now those two are stranded.
Hey!
Disappeared into the fog.
My God. What do we do?
We can't stay here.
Nope. Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've got you, John. Ah, bird. Ah, bloody woman. Oh, so it's flashback. What's that? It's never a good
In this
sign
year
when
of
you
our Lord,
say,
1692,
your life is in my hands,
we are here
and then
present to
smile.
bear witness
Yeah,
to
I mean,
this execution.
I was half tempted to go back to the whole Slender Man thing. It's fine, everything's fine, it's fine.
The devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
Is this what we saw? Her getting dragged?
I am no witch. I do not deserve death.
She's chained up, ain't she?
I beg you.
Did I muck up? Tell me what I can do. Why do you look? Tell me what we can do.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
No, there's holes in that bridge. Don't reach for them. Is that the past? Is it? Do they see the future?
Seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late.
Do you think it's better if I just did nothing when I was
fortifies
interacting
her.
with the past?
You must bind her tightly.
I mean, we don't like this priest guy.
You cannot do this.
Isaac.
I am innocent.
We're gonna plunge her in the water.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We are poisoned from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any.
Yep.
In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child by accuser.
Hey, valid point.
While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil reverend in your very midst.
Isaac.
Now my question is, has Angela just fallen from the bridge? She just died. We're actually at the broken bridge, right? We are still there. Everything's misty. Where's Angela? Oh, she's still there. No. Yeah? Aye.
What did you see? Tell me.
That these voice actors better be getting the checks, because they're amazing. Yeah, they're great. Yeah, we'll let her know.
Your
Double's just
was
drowned.
pushed into the river in chains. She drowned.
That her in the water. There's movement in the water. Oh, I thought the other two disappeared. Has the fog lifted? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the acting in these. I think in Man of Medan as well, the acting wasn't that bad neither.
Okay, you two, get on down here.
Everything's gone a bit more greyish. Oh, that must have just been the fog. Okay. There, see? Something in the water.
What the hell is that?
Jeez, what is that?
What is that thing?
Get away from it!
That's her that was pulled in the water.
Get the hell out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Oh no, Angela!
Hey! Give me a hand here!
Hold on, hold on.
Rescue Angela.
I'm coming back for you, John. Hold on.
I did move it towards Angela, didn't I?
Reach up and grab my hand. Jump up and grab onto me.
Okay, I trust you.
Come on. Remember how the mum died in the beginning? It was in the bathroom, wasn't it? Was that I chose John? No, it was Angela. See, Angela. Who, John? Is that it? Is it? There's a ghost of the past version of themselves. Kill them the way they're supposed that they originally died in the past. She drowned. But we saved her from drowning.
Phew,
John got
that was
crushed.
really quite
Like
close
his
to
other
Angela.
version.
She was almost lost to a fate worse.
The little girl
than
got burnt to death. The witch one.
Not that there's anything particularly wrong.
The
with
other one
death.
got hung. One guy got
Well
impaled.
done.
And our guy
And
ran into the
so
fire.
lost so far. Things could have been quite different.
So is that what we have to do? We have to prevent the deaths
Given the way
that are going to
his
happen
stakes
similar
have been elevated,
to what
some
happened
kind of
in the past.
weapon might be useful about
Was that
now.
RJ? Oh, never mind. Well, to be fair, that John was getting more on my nerves than Angela. I understood Angela.
Too late now.
She just generally seemed like she didn't like anyone. John, he just ran away and he was just too scared. But yeah, he's capable of doing stuff.
Andrew has suggested be the reincarnated souls of their historical.
Yeah, you think so? Mum suffocated in smoke,
Maybe you're
and then her
choosing to
double
believe
drowned.
Daniel's
Pretty similar.
theory.
Yes, lack of oxygen.
Already dead. My dream
Died
was
choking on
lengthened
smoke.
after
Died
life.
choking on
Oh, there
water.
began the tempest to my soul. I passed methought the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poet
Ferryman
sang of
was written on the
unto
bus.
kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver.
Yes,
shed some
maybe.
light. This must be very confusing for you right now.
No, I think I've figured it out.
Ghosts, death, and demons.
What was it in Scooby-Doo? It was the guy that owned the water park that did it. Figured it out, my friend.
I dare say we'll find out. I have been granted permission to give you
Okay.
a single hint. Tempted?
Yes. Yes. Take the hint.
Okay then. We will once again turn to the bard for some cryptic inspiration.
Okay. See what the hint
I
is.
met him once, you know? I meet everybody once.
Okay.
Act 5, Scene 1, where Cleomenes begs Leontes to forgive himself for causing the death
lol.
of Hermione.
You'd love it if it was
Do
just
as
this
the heavens have
guy in a mask. It
Forget
is.
your
It always
evils.
is.
With them, forgive yourself.
I think the symbolization of Scooby-Doo is weird to say. The symbolization of Scooby-Doo,
Go on then.
right? It's basically to show you that no matter anything that's scary or bad that happens, it's always someone behind it. So it's always something that isn't supernatural at the end of the day that's causing it. That's what I always believe Scooby-Doo was trying to teach you.
Wait!
Damn it, John. He's getting on my nerves, this John. He's becoming like Brad was in the last one.
I've never seen anything like it. It was like something from a nightmare. Did you see the way it looked? The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes?
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught me...
It's okay, we saved you, Angela.
Crap scared out of you. We all have. But at least we got the fuck away from it.
We did. Thank God we're all okay.
Yep.
Right now, we're safe.
That thing,
But still,
whatever
the other
fuck
two
it
we've left
was,
behind.
is still out there. Could be hunting us as we speak.
It was in chains. Just like the woman who went in the water. I don't...
That's why he's a
believe
professor.
that's coincidence.
That's why he's a
Either of
professor.
you see what happened to Taylor and Daniel? They
Left
can't
him on the
be far
bridge.
Behind us.
What's that? Wow, great point. Like, the real scary thing is the person under the mask. Never thought much about
Get
it.
out of here.
Just like the cartoon. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. When you actually think about it, Scooby-Doo itself basically breaks down to say, you should never be scared of anything that doesn't make sense. At the end of the day, there's always some reasonable thing behind it. Not many. It's something you would never look at as a child, but later on, when you look back and go, that actually taught us quite a decent lesson. And speaking of which, guys, the hour's up. We all know what that means. Thanks everyone for coming along to tonight's episode of Little Hope. I'm actually I'm really enjoying this. There's lots of what's happening. How come they're being able to interact with the past? Why is that affecting us now? What is all this? I mean, based off the first game, Man of Medan, where it was all these ghost stuff, but then it turned out to be just a chemical hallucination type thing. Could there be something similar in this? What's with the fog? What's with the black cat symbol everywhere? You know? And why is it always a creepy little girl? Anyway, thanks everyone for coming along. Thanks for coming along, RJ, Dr. Carlos, Yosko I saw earlier. So quite a few of you came along. Thanks everyone who watches on playback. Little Hope will return tomorrow, same time, 1800 hours British Standard Time. If you're watching this on playback and the next episode has already happened, it will appear just down here where you see, like, whoop, over here, Dark Pictures logo. It will appear over here. Just press it and move on to the next episode. Everyone else, hopefully catch you on tomorrow's stream. You know, this is really good. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Granted, we are missing a couple of quick time events, mainly the heartbeat ones. The others we seem to have got right today. So who knows? Maybe it's third time lucky and we can keep everyone alive still. Again, goodbye and stay safe.